So last time, everyone started off, and we went to the Festival of the Blazing Sun, and you saw giant wicker ball there. It was a gray and dreary, drizzly day. The ball was set on fire. And you realize that there were also a couple of people inside of that ball who were being punished by the Burgermeister, including the coffin maker. But the ball was burning, and as the ceremony started to begin, you heard yelling and commotion from the crowd, and a whole bunch of cultists appeared, along with sort of their like cultist elite, their sort of spellcaster cultists. You took care of a lot of them, but they did their job, and they stirred up a lot of the crowd, and that's where we kind of come in here. So all of the cultists have been sort of taken care of, but there are large, angry mobs that are coming to take out the last few remaining guards, and you and possibly the Burgermeister and everyone around. So we begin the turn order, top of turn order, with Roland. Roland, what are you going to do?
Well, as everybody knows what I was planning to do, I am going to take my silver rapier and ram it through the back of the Burgermeister.
Okay.
What?
This will be interesting.
We had a meeting about this.
You guys actually had a meeting
he's
about
a
this?
tyrannical dictator, and the mobs have spoken.
All right, so
Why are we fighting the people?
roll your
The
attack.
people have spoken.
This is going to be interesting.
Surprisingly decent AC for...
Also, I am going to be using steady aim.
Uh,
I'm not moving.
yes, but you are within 5 feet of him.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, but I'm using a rapier. That's a hand-to-hand.
Steady aim is only for a ranged attack.
It does not say anything about ranged.
Okay, no.
just
Alrighty,
says
then you
attack.
can use steady aim.
That
That
is
is your bonus action, and you
Weird.
have no movement for this turn, but you will have advantage and sneak attack. The Burgermeister is still just standing there. It's like, gods, just got. As he's giving an order, your rapier pierces through the back of his throat, and just through where his tongue was, and just like,
I love that.
and as you slide
that.
it out, he falls dead, completely, since he only had 9 hit points and you did 22 of damage.
Damn.
And I'm gonna give a bit of a reaction as this the wife just sort of faints
Scream.
as she sees her husband just get murdered, and just, or she looks like she's going to faint, and she's going to start to run. Are you going to let her run, or are you going to try to make an attack of opportunity on her?
Let her work.
I haven't
Let her go.
anything bad about her, but at the same time, things need to be settled. So yeah, no, she's not running.
All right. It's a regular attack. God, I don't even know what the hell her AC is.
Oh, God,
there's her
man.
AC.
Let's see if I'm.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Yes. you just lop her head off.
You know, she only had 4 hit points with an AC of 10. She's just a
I was an
dude.
assassin in her. I was an assassin in my previous.
Slash her in
game.
half. You just fucking slash her in half,
You
man.
go to slash her, and you take off her head. You just whoop, and lop her entire head off on the
Punk.
yeah.
And I'm just gonna yell out to the mob. Are you pleased?
Are you not entertained?
Taya, it is your turn. So we have Angry Mob here, still with 3 guards inside. Angry Mob here in front of Taya. There's 1
Okay.
guard. We have these
Um,
guards still
I
around
just have a quick
here.
question.
Yep.
Are the red dots on her sheets, are those the spells that she has prepared?
Yes.
Or
Because a druid class, she knows all spells, all druid
But she has
spells,
to
but has to
prepare.
prepare every day.
or
So the
I just want
reds,
to know.
and I think there are some that are marked that are always prepared, that are like charm person
Then
type spells and all that.
I'm going to cast another erupting earth in
Okay.
front of me, at the mob in front of me. It's a 20-foot cube. Let me pull up a 20-foot cube.
All right. And also
Do I
put
just
the
drag and drop?
yeah, just drag and drop.
I can't move it any other way.
Um,
Oh wait, hang
oh.
on. I was on the wrong thing. I was trying to measure the area. Yep.
They are 20 foot by 20 foot, so it's an easy.
Yep. So just to stop this mob here, I'm casting erupting earth. I know it's gonna probably kill some people, but whoa, in for a penny, in for a pound at this point.
What is the? Can you click the thing for erupting earth?
Yeah, I'm clicking it right now. Sorry, that was the wrong thing.
All right.
Casting at third level. That'll
Dex
be her.
save or take 3d12 bludgeoning damage. Lot better damage on this one.
Yep.
What was
It's
the
gonna
damage last time was like 4 with 3d12. Let's see.
She stomps her foot while stomping her staff. It just, you shall not pass.
Yeah, that sounds like Taya.
The crowd actually makes its dex save.
Damn.
They
Dexter's
they literally rolled a 17 with +0 on the dex. Like, so just straight roll 17. Like a boss, man.
Damn.
Mosh pit.
Hold on, I gotta move that just a sec to get to which damage. It was 20, so they're gonna take half.
What's great is it fucks up the earth there too. Now they have to like cut their movement, right?
Yeah, I'm actually going to. I'm moving that to the map layer, so it's right below them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that way,
I'm not planning on moving it anymore.
yeah. And so that's just it's difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat that, motherfuckers!
It's the mob's turn. Okay. So we're going to start with this mob here, which is in it's starting their turn in the Spirit Guardians. So they're going to take Spirit they will
Yep, rolling.
they make the wisdom save, so they're only going to take half.
Okay. Where is it? There it is.
They're very wise this turn. So they only take 8 damage. And you're able to move in far enough to get to Arden, and you still have Sanctuary on you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're going to try to make a wisdom save. And what's your DC for wisdom? Is it 15?
My DC for wisdom?
Yeah, it's 15,
What-
right?
Yes. What is that? What am I
Well, what they have to make for their wisdom save to attack you.
Oh, okay. 15, yes, for my spells.
Okay, they actually rolled a 16.
Boo.
So they are going to. Actually, I'm gonna. Let me find my angry mob. Because I want to do this. Not GM. We'll do this public. They get 4 attacks. So they are going to hit you with a torch. Missing.
Hitting.
Critting.
So what is that?
So they are doing 13 to...
That's what knocked me down the first time.
So
Be
that is
careful.
26 damage.
God damn.
I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw to hold concentration.
Constitution.
Yep.
Failed.
So your
Spirit Guardians is
Spirit Guardians has dissipated.
okay. I think you were the one that. How do I turn off that area of effect?
Yeah. I will... Okay. If you click on it, if you click on the gear, if you go down, you'll see token aura, and then it'll show like radius and shape.
Okay, I see it now.
And then I have like one more control to see if other people can see it
Gotcha.
or edit it. Okay, so that's 2, and they get 2 more torch attacks. That one, they get you for 6 bludgeoning and 1 fire, so 7 damage.
Yep.
And
The damage gets half, so the mob is under
yeah,
half their HP.
but they are not under half their HP.
No,
Yeah, they are
so I can't do shit.
18. That one does hit.
What? No, it doesn't. My armor class is 20.
Oh, and then that does not hit. Okay.
Thank you.
Because that one would have hurt you a lot. All right. Mob for Taya. They're going to take 1 shot at the guard right here. So... Oops. That's not the attack. Missing the guard. They're going to try to hit him again. They're just hitting the guard a lot, and they're finally going to do 8 damage to him. These, all right, so the mob is going to, for this first guard, they're going to try assaulting him. Do you remember what I had for this thing on the mob? This little token? Oh,
Yeah,
they're
they were
afraid.
afraid.
Here.
Yeah, they're afraid of me.
Right. Okay. So for... But that's just, they have fear specifically to you, though, right?
Yes. So they can't move towards me. They'd have disadvantage in attacking me.
Okay, just you, though.
Just me.
Okay, so they're still assholes to everyone else. Got it. They miss on the first one against the guard. Yeah. And miss on the guard. That one kills this guard. And they're going to miss that guard. And then these guys here, they're gonna advance, and they are going to try to throw some stones at the ranger. 14. That does not hit.
Doesn't hit.
19 hits for 10 damage. Wait. 1, 2, 3. That does not hit, because that is in their secondary range. Sorry, they're only 20 feet. 20, 40. Third attack's a miss. Fourth attack is also a miss. The other one's going to do the same thing. They're going to throw some stones. They have disadvantage. That one hits for 6. Because they rolled a double 16. Then Yep, and they missed the other 3. I don't know which you guys see right here. Oh, you still see it on Taya. Oh boy. Roland. You've heard stuff sent in your mind with message, but this is actually said out loud and in a low whisper, angry whisper you hear. Those were my parents, you son of a bitch. I need Roland, Taya, Arden, and Tanner to all make a Constitution saving throw. The number you're looking for is 15.
Well, Tanner passes.
Oh, we're
Barely.
gonna have some fun with this one.
I fail as rolling.
Oh fuck, man. Taya failed. Arden failed. Roland failed. Thank God for Tanner though.
The
I told
air.
you I was going to roll better.
Tanner also has absorb elements, so anyone that passed will take half damage. Tanner has the option to use absorb elements as a reaction, so it's only a quarter damage. And he should probably want a quarter damage because the area around you
Damn, never mind.
starts to get cold. And you see a cone of cold, frigid air pop off.
Where?
Oh, how
Where
did
did
that guard fare?
From Caddy Corner. It's actually not 14, it is 15 is the save. But a cone of cold originating from this position right here.
32 damage of cold.
32 cold damage.
That puts Taya at 1 HP. Oh, fuck.
Did
Quarter of
Tanner
30.
passed, so it'd be a quarter? It would just be 8. 8 cold damage, and the next attack you do, I think, has 1d6 of cold damage added to it. From what looked like an invisible person that was standing there. Because you didn't see their son Victor, who was probably just invisible the entire time. And from your accounts, is a spellcaster.
Whoops. Forgot about Victor. Forgot about Vicky.
No, that was my next suggestion, was to go kill the sun after we were done here, but apparently he found us.
Oh, looks like he tried
I
to kill
guess I
you.
was way too long.
Actually, Mike, before I take that damage, I am going to use a little inspiration. That really hurts.
For which one, Roland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'll use. Can I use Taya's inspiration?
I thought it was too late once we knew what the roll was or the damage was.
No, you can use the inspiration. I'll let
Okay,
you
I'm
roll
gonna
it
use-
back.
I'm gonna use Taya's inspiration to try and reroll.
32.
Perfect, 16.
Okay.
Nope, I'm down.
All right. So
What's
you would
32 again?
16. So
Okay.
add 16 hit points back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So
Forgot about inspiration. Fuck. I'm gonna save that for my death saving throws on my other guy. Shit.
all right. So with that, I'm gonna take the cone. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to.
Did that guard get? Did those guards have to save as well?
Those guards just die. Because even if they take half damage, they still only have 11 hit points total.
He just straight up fucking murder them.
Yeah.
They freeze and crack and like their heads fall off. They shatter right there.
I think.
Well, I was a little worried about the guard wanting to murder me on his turn. You know,
I
something
think
about
this
right
guy,
standing.
this guy, and this guy, they both have to make saves. So This one saves, so only 16. And this guy right here fails, so minus 32. This guard here. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. All right. And I'm going to quickly go to the GM level. And he is going to move. You do not have an attack of opportunity because you used it to destroy his mother.
Like, is he visible yet? Is he visible
No.
to us now?
Because he might have been using invisibility earlier, but if he casts something and he's still invisible, that means he's using greater invisibility, which does not break the spell if you cast or attack, but it is a much shorter spell. So normal invisibility is a second level spell. You can have it up for an hour, but as soon as you attack or cast a spell, the invisibility drops. Greater invisibility allows you to cast an attack, but it's only a minute. And it's a 4th level slot. It's a higher level invisibility.
He's strong.
Arden,
Yes.
it would be time for a... Oh, wait, no. You were at 1 hit point.
Oh my God, you're right. Because of my
You are not
necklace.
dead because of your...
My necklace.
Yes.
Okay. Taking a potion is an action, right?
If you want to use it as a full action, you would get the full 10 points. If
Okay.
you want to do it as a bonus action, it would be 2d4 plus 2. So you would roll the hit points on the potion.
Okay. Here's what I would like to do with my turn.
Okay.
Let me know if it is if it is something I can do.
All right.
I would like to use my telekinesis to push, because I can't get through the crowd to get to Vrail, can I?
I could lightning lure him towards us.
I think you... It would be considered like going through difficult terrain.
Mhm.
But if you used your telekinesis...
So what I wanted to use is to use my telekinesis to push him 5 feet closer to me.
Yes, you can do that.
I'd like to use my telekinesis to push him here, but after that,
That is a bonus action, I believe.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
What would it be considered to pick him up and carry him to safety, and then possibly give him a health potion? What would that be considered?
Picking up would be your action, and then you would have half movement while you are carrying him because you're burdened with his weight.
Okay.
But if you said, like, if you moved him here, you could go up to here and then kind of, like, move off with him.
I mean, I could just go right here, and then
Yeah, you could do that.
and then bring him away. But I know that the mob will get an attack of opportunity. But that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my telekinesis to push Vrail there. Move up here 5
And
feet.
actually, it wouldn't be your action to do that. I would say if you're not picking him up, you're just, like, grabbing his arm and just pulling him.
Yep.
Or, like, you're just grabbing his leg and just, like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So that would consider, like, your free object interaction.
Okay. Still difficult terrain, so half movement speed.
Because you're dragging him, it'd be half speed.
Okay. So I'll go. Let's see, 10, 20. I would drag him. I could go this way. That's 10. That's 20 feet. So
Yeah.
that's as far as I can go with my half movement, and I would drag him to here.
Right. And they would get
And then
1 attack of opportunity
God fucking damn it.
against Vrail. So you would get 1 fail.
Oh, jeez.
I gave you 1. I gave you 1. Instead of the 20 damage that they just hit you with a torch for.
Unreal.
God damn.
Wow, these
Mike,
cards
could you lay off
What?
on these heavy
Why
rolls,
is everyone
man?
critting
Why are
on
we,
me?
How are we rolling like sub average of a dice roll, and Mike is getting like all nat 20s?
that
They're like against me.
because I don't nat 20
Well,
like
he got a
in my
nat
other
20 on
game.
me. He got a nat 20 on me. Anyway,
But like the reason why I'm in this predicament is because he nat 20'd on a fucking
A torch roll.
inflict wounds.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it
gonna-
was the cultist like nat 20'd on the inflict wounds and hit you for like 40 damage.
No, it hit me for like 60 something.
Yeah.
Because it doubled everything. He did it at a higher level and he doubled it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm gonna use a potion of healing for Unbrail.
Okay. So since you can use your full action on that, it'll be the full 10.
Excellent.
So Vril,
Braille,
you
you're-
have 10 hit
HP.
points.
And then am I able to still use the bonus action to roll a potion of healing for myself?
Your
Or
bonus
do I
action.
have...
Your bonus
was-
action was used to pull him.
Oh, I
pull-
thought you said... I thought when you said that something didn't count as... I
You're
misunderstood.
just
Okay.
grabbing his arm, like
Got it.
because you didn't pick him up. You just like grabbed him. So
Copy.
good enough for a free object interaction.
Yeah.
But your telekinesis was used for your bonus action. So I
Copy.
mean, you used your entire action economy.
Yep. I am... that's my turn.
Okay. Tanner.
Alrighty.
All right. We have.
I am going to have him cast
Want you to know.
web
Okay. Where?
at level 2. And hold on, let me find the shapes. Okay. 20 foot.
It should be 20-foot cube, right?
His cube is 20 feet. Want it right there.
Oh, okay.
And-
It's a strength save, right?
Hold on, I'll pop it out here because
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. At the end of my turn, I scream, "Now can we get the fuck out of here?"
Yeah, I don't see a reason to stay.
So let's see.
Not in particular.
Lightly obscure the area if the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees.
We're kind of surrounded.
There are
I'll stay,
ways
like-
between the buildings that we can get out of.
it's flammable.
It's 5 feet of web.
We can escape here. That's a possibility.
Okay.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility. So we have options. We're not completely surrounded.
Well, I'm pretty sure it takes my entire movement to stand up.
Half.
So,
Takes half.
half.
That's something.
All right, this guy. They make the dex save on the web, so they avoid it. This orange one fails the dex save, so he is. This mob is restrained. Is it restrained? Restrained. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, they are restrained, so they cannot take actions. These guys are good, but this is difficult terrain.
The yellow square.
Yep, yellow square is the
Yep.
web.
It's webbing.
Alright.
Flammable webbing, by the way. Then
So
I'm going to have him.
where can let's see, what do we got? What do
As
we
a
got? What do we
bonus
got?
action, can I shove a potion down Arden's throat?
Yes.
I mean, I'm alive. I does it have to be
You
so
have one hit
forceful?
point, sir. You have
No, I
one
mean, does it have to be like, can I drink it and not just like, oh?
Here.
out of curiosity, do you have a major healing potion on your belt?
I do.
Can I shove that one down his throat since he's within grabbing range?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There you
Oh.
go, buddy.
That one's
Potion.
4d4 plus 4. The greater.
44 plus 4.
Yep.
All right, that takes me up to full health.
Tanner just casts web and whips around. It's like, don't die, buddy.
You can't go above your max HP maximum, right?
Not 44 plus 4. 4d4 plus 4. For
Well,
a
you
maximum
said
of 20.
You said 44. I heard. Everybody heard it.
4d4
Everyone heard
plus
48.
4.
That's what everyone heard.
At best, you can get 20 hit points.
13.
Don't forget your 4. Yeah, so 13.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Tanner's gonna move. What's his movement? Movement. That's his dex, right? No.
All of a sudden, you hear from the side another voice. This one, like, what in the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you see Rictavio just pop out. And he comes up and he pulls out his cane and just shink opens up this silvered sword. Comes out of his cane and he makes a couple of attacks.
Who's this guy again?
Rictavio, the bard.
He's the
Yeah,
bard
bard.
from the inn. The man with a monkey.
Yes.
Oh. Forgot about him.
So this should actually be +6.
And given how Tanner's been playing, I'm gonna assume Tanner's reaction is, "Wait a minute! I thought you left. You lied to me again.
So he's
When are you gonna
to-
tell me the truth? Is the tower even real?"
He misses the first attack.
That sounded just like Tanner.
Oh
Bravo.
my god, like he just hit just like Tanner.
Mike, I'm starting to believe that you're making up these rolls.
Is he GM rolling? I'm GM rolling, sorry.
No, unfortunately, we can see them.
Oh, you saw both
Yeah, we
of them?
can.
Yeah.
I refuse to see them.
You rolled a 1 for both of those. That was a very Tanner roll.
Hacks. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair.
But he whistles, and he's like, get him! All of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road.
He whistles,
Fucking tiger.
and you see this giant saber-toothed tiger run up. But not only is he just a giant saber-toothed tiger, but that motherfucker is wearing armor.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh God.
Vrail found his new best friend.
Undercuts. Oh!
Okay, what do I have for this guy? This guy.
Vrail just found his new best friend.
I have some cool stuff. All right, he moves at least 20 feet, and he's going to hit with
And
a
as rolling, I'm gonna be
claw
like,
attack.
I don't think running's an option.
Oh, we're going to make this public. So we're going to do a claw attack.
Hey,
23 for 13 damage to... And they need to make a strength save, which they do not. I don't know how to really put it. We're gonna technically makes them prone, but I don't know if they have prone immunity. Yes, they do have prone immunity, so they don't go prone. But he gets a second attack. So he's going to... Let's see, does he get 2 attacks? Or... Sorry, I actually put this to like a character sheet. So I'm going to do another claw attack. Oh, and he crits the claw attack,
Damn.
doing another 24 damage. Okay. By the way, this tiger's name, if you do not see it, is Ramses.
I love that.
So Rictavio went, Ramses went. Vrail, it is your turn.
I had a quick question. Is drinking a potion an action, or can I use it as a bonus action?
If you use it as a bonus action, you will roll for the hit points. If you use it as an action, you'll get the full hit points.
And the full hit points are...
If it's a regular potion, it's 10.
I think I have a...
If it's a greater, it's 20.
I think that's what I have. I have a greater healing potion. Damn.
Yeah, that's 20.
If you use a full action, it's 20. Do you still
I
have
think
your Do you still have your action surge?
Yes, I do, actually.
You can do that.
So I can
So you-
attack and then action surge to use it. Correct. Okay.
Yeah, so you
I'm
can
going to use
do
my
your
movement to stand up. I'm
So
going to move
it's-
close.
15 feet of movement to stand, or half your movement, so
Yeah.
15 feet.
And then I'm just moving forward. And I'm yelling, I'm cutting a way out. And I will hit him with my rapier. There it is.
Yes, that one totally hits.
And here comes the second rapier attack. Crit.
Oh, that one totally crits. So that's another 18.
And then my silver sword attack.
That
Damn,
one also-
my rolls are fucking boss. And then I'm going to action surge to drink my potion and gain 20 health. I'm feeling good after those attacks.
Definitely the crowd looks a lot thinner and kind of considered like bloodied.
So at that half, that means its attacks are going to be weaker.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Or it
And I yell,
think
"This
it
way!"
It does less or something.
Right now. Yeah, I had one greater and one regular, so I could always take the regular next.
Okay. Is that
Oh,
your
wait.
turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. So I can't use second wind until... Yeah, I have to use it on my bonus action. So oh, wait.
You have your bonus
I still have my bonus action. So I will use second wind.
So it's a
1d10 plus my fighter
5.
level.
Yeah.
So let me roll 1d10. 5 plus 5, that's 10 points.
Extra 10 points. Well,
Perfect.
Nice. Back in the fight.
My wounds are completely healing itself. It's magic.
Magic you put him there in the first place.
All right. Caleb.
Cool. So this right here behind me is the boy, not Isaac. It's his name.
This is the wife. This is the Burgermeister. These
Yeah,
are
then behind
guards.
the
Those are
blue.
corpses.
That's
The boy was here. This is Roland. Here.
okay. That's rolling. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Victor
now, these guards
was there, but you believe he probably moved somewhere else.
Yeah. So the guards, they haven't really.
They're
Have they like shown that they realize that we're threats now?
the guards are kind of in a confused state. They're neither like they're not against you because they have no one that they're taking
They're not gonna
orders
take an
from, so
attack
it's
of opportunity.
like they're not going to attack you. They're still focused completely on the crowds,
The mobs.
the
Okay.
mobs. Yeah. So even though I don't think they know that the Burgermeister's dead because so much has been going on and it's been chaos.
All right, cool. I'm gonna cast a level 1 Thunder Wave, and I'm gonna try and let's see, switch to a thing I can actually draw. So I'm gonna target that area here
Okay.
and see if I can flush out the boy.
Let's see. Could you? So you're casting
make
Thunder
sense?
Wave there? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if he's in there, he would have to make a saving throw. Let's see.
I'll toss it up. Constitution. Yeah.
Right. See the critique. So the only thing that's pushed away 10 feet is the object of the wife's corpse. But there was no one else in that area. It says all objects are pushed away 10 feet, and a corpse is an object. So
Very quick question.
you see
Creating
the
the body,
lady,
okay.
the lady's body just kind of like. Poof.
Well, if that doesn't goad out a reaction, I don't know what would.
Yeah,
Which direction does
mother,
the
you
head go,
just
Mike? Does the
fucking.
head go with the body, or does it go off in a different direction?
It goes kind of with the body.
I have a quick question. When Taya transforms into a direwolf, is her sense of smell super heightened?
I believe so. I believe she has keen senses.
Okay, then I'm going.
Her perception with smell would be with advantage.
Cool. Then I'll just turn into a direwolf on her turn and sniff this motherfucker out.
Okay. Caleb, that's your turn, right?
Yeah. I'll just take a step away from the guards just in case they change their mind.
Okay. I'm gonna delete that since that doesn't stay. They don't have any reaction with that. All right. Next round, we're up to Roland.
Too hot in here.
All righty. What can I do? That's what I'm going to do. What's the range? 30 feet. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
That's 30 feet around me.
30 feet around you?
Within 30 feet of me, yeah.
Within 30 feet of you. Okay. So. You should have the presence of magic within 30 days. Since magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint or. Dirt. Okay. So you see. So you're not able to see invisible people with it. But you don't detect any trace of magic here. You still
Within 30 feet of
see.
me.
Yeah. So you.
Nothing within 30 feet.
No. So you do see. You see Caleb, like you see him emanating his magic. You see the remnants of the spells that Taya had cast here. And then you see some of the spells from, I think Arden might be within 30 feet, but you do see in this sort of general area, like closer to around here, you see where invisibility was cast here, but it is sort of like around this sort of area around here that he might still be. So in this sort of like general section, but you can't pinpoint exactly where.
Still, it's a better option. All right. And can't do anything with that like that, but oh, let me check something.
Oh, shit. Other thing with this web, the crowd actually isn't restrained because the crowd is immune to restrained. It still has to go through, like, slog through this crap. But they can't be restrained. That is your action. Do you want to try to move anywhere or do anything, or?
can I still do something with my owl?
Yes, you can command him to do stuff. Your owl can't attack, though.
I know. But he has advantage on hearing perception, so I want to see if he can hear anything that he can't see over in this area.
Okay.
What is his? All I have is his strength, dex, con, and I don't have. I don't know how to calculate his perception. What is perception based on? Wisdom?
It's based on wisdom.
Yeah, so he has a 12 plus 1.
So, he actually has a +3 on his perception skill. So he's considered proficient with it. So just do a 1d20 +3, and then you have advantage on that.
D20 and all this. That's gonna be annoying.
Okay, roll another d20. So 15 for the first roll, and... you do kind of, like, your owl does sort of hear him around, like, this sort of area. But it can't
This area.
fully... Yeah, like, somewhere between this mob and here. He's kind of, like, somewhat around this row.
Righty.
But there's a lot of sound going on. Like, you can kind of hear him, but not fully.
And then I will move.
Okay.
How tall are these buildings?
Uh,
Like this one?
I'd say they're 3-story, like, fully.
Oh, so yeah, that wouldn't be something I could move up.
Because, like, this sort of window part is, like, the second floor. And so, like, this would be, like, a third floor, like, roof, balcony. This is maybe, like, 1 story with, like, a really big thatched roof. Like, a really steep roof. But this could be, like, 2 stories here. This is, like, 3. So they're fairly high. Where do you want to move?
That's what I was determining. So they're too high to jump on. So.
Mm-hmm.
Here. And get one over here for 30. So I'm slightly outside of the range of that mob as I run by. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Yeah, that's where I want to be.
Okay. Taya, your turn.
Jay's gonna wild shape.
Okay.
Let me click up. You already got that. Cool.
Yeah, I already have it kind of off to the side.
Let me pull it up. Yep. And I'm going to try and do a perception check to smell out the
But we already
the
have a good
invisible person.
location. So
What?
we already have a rough location of around here.
Oh, okay.
That's what I just did my turn doing with the tech magic and using my owl.
Well, then I should not have wild shaped then.
No, you can still wreck some shit
Yeah, it's still very handy to be a big pouncy attack animal.
with an extra.
Also, I'm standing next to you. Also, you have Tanner and Roland standing next to you, so you have pack tactics.
Okay.
They might have to be engaged with, like, one of the guys.
It just says.
I mean, the guard is engaged, so you get pack tactics with the guard.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of your allies has to be within 5 feet of what you're attacking.
Okay.
But this guard is within 5 feet, so you can.
How many attacks does she get in this form? 1,
2, I believe.
2. Okay, then I'm going to do a bite attack
I think
against
so.
this mob.
Let's see.
I rolled 2 24s. Nice.
Attack.
I'm gonna get some water while you're doing that.
I think
What are you talking about?
no. I think the wolf only has 1, but you do have the pack tactics. Bite. 24 hits. It does 10. It can't go prone, so
Mm-hmm.
not anything. All right.
Ooh, her armor class drops when she's in the wild shape.
Yeah, but you get a whole bunch of extra HP.
Yeah, she's now at 37 HP, so that's not bad.
All right. So how am I gonna do
Okay.
this one?
And I think she's going to try and move towards. Should she move towards the hidden person? What do you guys think?
Knowing like Taya, she would probably just like now that the Burgermeister is dead, Taya wouldn't want to attack these people. Taya would want a GTFO.
Okay. Then she's going to move. What's her best? Do you think escaping where Mr.
Yeah,
Tiger Dude is?
yeah.
Alright, then she can go. How far? What's
40.
40? Alright, so she's gonna move the full 40
Okay.
and incur the wrath if she needs to.
All right.
Now there's a wolf and a cat next to each other.
6 bludgeoning and 4 fire damage, so 10.
And that's not bad.
10 damage. Okay.
Okay, she's at 27.
Yep. Sort of the angry mob. So green is actually, since it's been reduced a bit, it's going to make its way to try to merge with blue. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then sort of merge in.
So I get an attack of opportunity since it moved out of my space?
Yes. So all 4 people here will have an attack of opportunity. So let's go with. I'm going to do Rictavio first. And he hits with 5. And Ramses.
Wait, Mike. Your sword cane says as wood cane. Didn't you say he drew it out to his silver sword?
Oh, it's the same. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's listed twice. It's actually the same damage. It's just
Oh, okay.
as bludgeoning or piercing attack, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. This thing's doing 10 slashing damage.
Now, is its health like still its original health, or is its health now like combined with the blue one for all these
Whatever
attacks of
remaining health it
opportunity?
has will be combined with, because
But
they're
my
sort of
question
like
is,
merging their people.
since Rictavio and Battle Tiger were doing the damage before it merged,
They're doing the damage before it merges. So
so
however much health it has left,
yeah,
like that'll be what merges with.
okay,
Yeah.
that answers my question. So like it's possible they could die before
Yes.
they get to blue.
So Wolf has one attack.
Bite. 16.
Okay, and woo, 14 damage. And Rail will also have an attack.
Yep. And I'm gonna hit with my rapier.
And
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. So you still got some left, but
Not enough.
it's small enough damage to where the mob that it merged with, Blue, is not back to full health. So it's still under full.
So you're just moving this out of the way. This is
Yeah,
done?
I'm just moving it out of the way. So green, just kind of think of green as done.
Well, would you look at that? We have a escape route.
Blue is going to move up, but can only get that far. So they're going to throw stones at the wolf.
Rude.
13. What's the wolf's AC?
I think it's higher than 13, right?
Close. CJ?
I'm sorry, my wife was saying goodnight to me. What's
Oh,
up?
okay.
What's up?
What's the wolf's AC?
14.
Okay, so the first one misses.
Yay.
Ooh.
Second one hits for 6.
Ooh.
Third misses. Fourth misses.
Yay.
Red is going to attack
Did
the
the guard get an
guards.
attack of opportunity on the mob?
Oh, yeah.
Moving.
It does 6 damage. All right, this one's going to attack one guard, doing some damage, but the guard's still alive. It's going to attack the same guard again, murdering it. Very much so. It's going to attack the other guard. Hitting and murdering that. And then for the fourth, it's going to throw some stones at the guy with the halberd. And that misses. Actually, oh, this guy's alive. He's got higher AC than I thought. So, yeah, this one's good. These guys are going to 10. They're kind of avoiding the fire, but they're kind of stuck in this. Not stuck in the web, but they're definitely slowed down. Victor's turn. I'm gonna go to the GM layer, and he's gonna do that. And I am going to mark that off. All right. Arden.
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was expecting you to say roll for Constitution or something.
No, he used his action to do something.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action. I think my plans changed once we had an open area. I'm just gonna move. Let's see. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Please, by all
25.
means, group up. In a nice 20-foot radius. Hope you have good decks.
I do.
Everybody else?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Yeah, I do, and I do. Although one of us rolls better.
All right. Arden shouts, "Roland, where is he?"
Over there, last I could tell, but he may have moved.
Okay. I'm going to recast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, you can just charge in.
Oh, I should charge in first and then cast it.
Well, I'm just saying this. No, I'm just saying not
No,
criticizing the order.
cast it
Just
and
saying
then
like,
charge in, because if you pass through him, he has to save.
No, we learned or Mike found out, realized afterwards that we were using Spirit Guardians incorrectly.
Yeah, the damage for Spirit Guardians can only occur on the enemy's turn. So casting
Okay.
the Spirit Guardians doesn't actually cause damage then. And you
Right.
can't like run in and out like constantly to keep causing damage. It's only like once it gets to their turn. If they either start in the Spirit Guardians or they enter into the Spirit Guardians, then they take damage.
Mike, would I be able to this is right here, 30 feet. Would I be able to get up that without, or would that be half movement getting up onto the platform?
The platform's not that high.
Stairs are right there.
Cool.
I would probably say if you're trying to like make a movement, do like an athletics check.
Okay. So first
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you'd prefer.
I'm pretty sure both are the same for me.
No, your athletics is going to be better because it's based on your strength.
Yeah. Okay.
You may not be proficient, but you'll at least get your strength bonus on it.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is use my bonus to take a pot of healing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 2d4 plus.
And then add 4. Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't done an attack or cast a spell yet, right?
Not yet. No.
Okay, so you still have the effects of Sanctuary on you.
That's true.
Because it's not a concentration spell. It's just
No, it's turn based.
yeah.
So I'm gonna roll 2d4, and then can I do plus 4 like that?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, that does work. So I'm gonna get 8 back.
Mm-hmm. I think if you do the option advanced dice, like you'll have on the side, there's like a little dice roller thing that you can easily do like
Oh shit! Yeah, there is.
2 to 5 of any like dice, or you just like you click like
Oh, this is nice. I don't know why I haven't had this.
the
up
2d4.
for-
You can just do that. Oh wait, yeah. That's how I do like quick dice rolls. If I want just like that and add 4.
So I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do
Just
Oh.
give me an athletics check to see if you get up without any issues. Yeah, that's
19.
fine.
All right. And then
I was making it like a 10 for you, like
Sweet.
just seeing if you fall on your face or not.
and now I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians again.
Okay, so Sanctuary
That'd be
will
funny. Arden just like lands on his face. He's like,
think Hot Fuzz when he goes to jump the fence and it just goes like straight down. It would have been that. I would have just made
yeah,
you
but I
prone.
could just see him like Spirit Guardian thunk.
So yeah,
Boom.
cool.
Um,
I changed it to
And-
a circle instead of a square. So the only difference is it's just not giving you like those 4 outermost squares.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
But if it's like partially in, I'm still counting. It still counts as in. All right.
And technically, I mean, Sanctuary says if Warded makes an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy creature, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. I have not affected or done damage to one yet. Well, once they like turns their turn, then the damage.
You
will
cast a
take.
spell that would cause damage to other creatures, though.
Okay.
Just not now. So Sanctuary will go down. Are you allowing the guards to be okay in your Spirit Guardians?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm just focusing on my people now,
Okay. Okay.
including
You good?
Victalio and Thundercat.
Don't worry.
They're good
You got me over here.
for your Spirit Guardians.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm rubbing off on you. It's
and
great.
Thundercat.
And Cringer, got it.
Turn you into a murder cleric yet?
Okay.
I am neutral good.
And I
Right
thought we
now,
were
I'm just
running
focused
away.
on saving my party.
All right, Tanner, it is your turn.
I need to look at. No. Spells. Oh, he has this. That work.
Remember, like these crowds are because they're so like massive and they're kind of like swarms. They are immune to a lot of like status conditions.
Not worried about the crowds right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
What is the name of the Burgermeister's son?
Victor.
Victor.
Victor
Uh,
Volakovich. Just like Victor.
I wish to put that.
Put your fairy fires anywhere as you want.
Right there.
Okay. On the GM level, let's see. Oh, of course I don't have saves for these guys. Sorry. I'm gonna figure out what the hell their save is. What's your save? 14 for this? Yeah, these guys fail.
I think
So they are.
according to the info I pasted in chat, it says spell save DC 13. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, this thing's fairy fired. I gotta see what guards have for their. Gate guard. What's their dex? +1. Okay. And 3 guards. This guy in here passes. These 2 gate guards both fail. I'm just gonna, since they're already tinted, it just makes it easier. But it's cast here. Those are the only 4 that seem to be affected by the fairy fire.
Ah, he moved.
Yeah. I mean, he can cast a spell and still say invisible. You know, things like Misty Step or Dimension Door. Dimension Door allows you to go 500 feet.
Oh, so he made me in the battlefield.
He
Yeah, he could be anywhere.
He could be, yeah, just about anywhere.
I mean, we don't have to protect the Burgomeister anymore. The crowds are, the guard. We don't need to worry about saving these guards. And the mob is, I mean, they're going to do what the mob does. We don't need to stop them from doing anything. I think we just I think we can excuse ourselves and let these guys duke it out amongst themselves.
He is going to.
I mean, catching Victor would have been really cool, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
Rictavio is just going to hang back, and he's going to cast Death Ward on Ramses. So, protect his investment. Ramses is going to go up here and take a few bites out of these guys. That actually hits. That also hits. So, 27 damage to these guys. This crowd is very easy to hit. It is just not. Let's get a lot of stuff. And there. Vrail, your turn. Vrail?
Okay, I guess we're not running, so I'm going to go up to this mob and attack them.
Well, we were contemplating running.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a giant
you don't know
fucking
if the spellcaster
saber-toothed tiger
is
with
here.
armor on, so
I'll help it.
I think
17
that hits. Yeah, that does. His 11 hit, so that hit.
That did not hit. That's a fail.
Close, but didn't. Not that close, but so minus 17. Okay.
Let me see. As a bonus action, I might as well summon my echo.
Cool. Where do you want him?
Let me see. I want to put it somewhere.
You
Put him in
control-
running
Put it
order.
right here. I'll put it behind me, just so
right,
that if
since
that
I-
other mob comes creeping up towards us.
Since the shadow didn't exist when I cast Spirit Guardians, would it be damaged if it entered my? Would it be damaged by my Spirit Guardians?
Probably.
It's not a
Can you
creature.
consider it an ally?
I mean, yes, but like I have to decide who the allies are when I cast Spirit Guardians.
You said your team, right? He's part of the team.
Yeah, it's inherently like it's part of Rail.
Okay.
I'm still gonna keep it there, just for the fact is we have these 2 giant mobs
So like
possibly heading our way.
the shadow's not a new thing for you. Like he has it, so it's just inertly, like intrinsically, you just know that's part of Rail. So the spellcasting would recognize it as Vrail. And it's technically an object and not a creature, so it's a weird like in between, but your spirit guardians know. Like they know.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think best defense.
Yep.
Mob coming. Okay, that'll be my turn.
All right, Caleb.
Cool. Well, Hmm. Well, I'm saying we don't have any guards. Apparently, we're not just slaughtering guards indiscriminately. Well, actually, I think I will.
You have advantage
guy's
on those guards.
Yeah, I do. So I'll do my double-handed sword swing and let the green flame blade spark some fire over to the other one.
Okay.
To cast the spell first, and then I'll make the swing.
Right. So the 20 would hit, but you have advantage, so just in case you get a crit.
Sure.
Okay. So you have the 12, and how much fire damage does it do?
I think it does.
5, right? It does your...
Yeah, 5.
Okay. So this guy takes 12 damage, which is more than enough to kill him. And this guy takes 5, which he's still got a little more than half of his health left.
Can I say that I targeted the one that looked weaker?
They were both at full health.
All right.
Yeah. So you could, but they were even. Is that everything for you?
That's my full action. I don't see need to run anywhere. Don't get this
Okay.
guy an attack of opportunity. So
Pretty
good.
much both of them are gonna, depending on what the Spirit Guardian damage is, like they're both gonna, both of those guards
Yeah.
in there are probably gonna die as soon as their turn starts. Did I not have guards on this turn? Huh.
Yeah, I haven't seen the guards attack in a while. Like, I don't think I've seen them do attack tonight.
I think I probably deleted like the main guard that attacked. Whatever. They're just gonna die.
So you want me to just cast it then?
Yeah. Just roll your
Roll it.
Spirit Guardian damage and see what we got. Or no, what was it? Or did you roll the? Yeah, they're dead. 10 is enough to kill them. Roland, it's your turn. So we got
Right.
a mob up here. We got a mob here that you have advantage on the attack. We got some mobs that are still like working their way through the web.
I can get sneak attack on that one because allies.
Gonna move this here so I can actually see the health of the mob. Who are you attacking?
I'm debating. Hold on.
Okay.
Eric, did you decide to wear a shirt only because Colton isn't here?
No, I have my windows open and it's slightly chilly and I have a cold. So I've decided that maybe I should not be.
Is that a Star Trek Snuggie? Or like robe?
It's a
You're
robe.
saying,
Yes,
is it the little nipply in your room?
No, it's not. He's wearing a shirt.
Exactly.
A robe. It's close to a shirt. In fact, a robe could even be better.
Oh, see, Lieutenant Commander.
Oh yeah. It's your data robe.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. It's seen better days.
So what do you want to do, Roland?
If I stood next to the big ball of fire, could I make a flaming arrow and shoot it?
Sure.
I will stand next to the big ball of fire.
So
And I will shoot yellow. I'm
Okay.
aiming
Goodness
for
gracious.
specifically this corner.
I'd say I'd give you 2d4 fire damage.
Alrighty. I will just. I don't have sneak attack because ain't nobody there. But
And you moved, so you can't use steady aim.
you know, but
So you hit 12, roll 2d4. All right, so we'll do 15
would
damage.
that catch the webbing on fire?
Only if you want it to. You could shoot the area that doesn't have the webbing.
No, I want to shoot the webbing because that would cause fire damage as well.
Okay, then you shot the webbing.
Yep.
So minus
Which
15.
Tanner, I think it's 2d4 for web if it catches fire. Yeah, 2d4 fire damage for the webbing as well if it caught fire.
Okay. But I think that's only one round, and then it goes away, right?
Well, it burns, yeah. Like that section of web is burned. It's gone.
Right. Okay, so the webbing is now on fire. Gotcha. All right.
So is the whole thing on fire? Would you say? Because I'm trying to understand how it works. I don't know if
Yeah, it'd be
Or if
enough
it's
to
just
kind of
that-
like set everything on fire. Like you're just setting the entire web on fire because it's just kind of
Okay, so both. That would
both
mean
will
orange
take the
and-
damage on their the start of their turn. They'll take damage and then the web will go away. Taya, what do we got?
They going to attack. Rawr.
Cool, and you have advantage because you got a buddy.
Yite. Thank God for that advantage.
Yeah, and that 12 hits. So cool.
Thank GB for this pack of tactics.
All right, so we got some angry mobs. So first of all, we're gonna do the fire damage for yellow and purple, which they both take 4. And this web disintegrates out. I'd say we'd still have it for this turn. So I'll have only half speed on these guys. So this mob is actually fairly thinned down, so it wants to actually move to join off with the next closest mob. And the
Stupid.
tiger
Really
and
stupid
wolf.
idea.
Huh?
All three of us are gonna attack the fuck.
Yeah, so the thing's gonna 5, 10. That's about all it can move.
Let's all attack.
It makes its wisdom save, so it only takes 5 damage there. You get an attack of opportunity with the wolf. That hits for 11 damage.
My rapier is coming at it.
Ramses gets an attack. Actually hits with the 12 for another 11 slashing damage. Vrail gets an attack.
I already did it.
Another 12.
And we hit hard.
Yeah. That thing's looking
I max damage on that. That's a 12 for me is max damage. Huh.
nice. So those are all looking pretty good. Victor is.
Did red group do anything?
Oh yeah, I gotta. Red's attacking this guard.
They should technically take 5 damage as well, or they need to make a roll as well, right?
Oh
Because
yes, they do.
they're just ever so slightly.
They miss, and so they will take the full 10 necrotic damage.
Cool.
And
Radiant technically.
Radiant necrotic, yes. Radiant damage. And they're going to start beating on this guard. They miss. They miss. They miss. They crit!
I mean,
And this guard...
I didn't want them to hit the guy, but I was going to be mad if they missed all 4 times.
The guard has an AC of 16, so he's pretty decent. They missed him 3 times and then crit on the 4th for 20 damage.
All the guards are now dead, right, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
I
of the
think
guards
they're
are
all-
dead.
I do believe it'd be in the spirit of Tanner to be like, I warned him to bring more guards.
Point out that the
Accurate.
that you actually by saying they did 20 damage was less than actually what they rolled.
No, it was the 7 damage and then the 3 fire.
I find it funny. The 7 damage plus 3, you times that to 20. But I find it funny that they rolled even higher and you kind of just like nerf them.
Well, it's just because this ended up being bigger.
Yeah, that's the rules though.
Sometimes this comes out lower and sometimes it comes out higher. But this works out to pretty even because you don't have like the +4, which I would normally double, but they don't have any like plus things to double, which you normally wouldn't under old rule, the standard rule. So here it's just like a plain half the time it's better, half the time it's worse. All right, these guys moved as far as they can, and this one's going to start chucking stones at the shadow. 14. What's your shadow's AC?
To 17.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that one missed all 4. This one's going to start chucking stones at the statue because it doesn't see Roland. Actually, yeah, its second one hit, so your shadow is off to the side.
Bye.
Yeah. All right, Victor's turn. What's the range on this thing? 150 feet, you say? Oh, yeah.
Guys, I think I know where he is.
Well, I'm just seeing, like, that's actually not where he is.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I'm trying to get an idea of if I am far enough away to do whatever. But this one's going to be a 20-foot radius. So let's see how fun this is going to be. Of course, we're going to do red, circle, 20-foot radius, and we're going to move it here because he really wants to take out these crowds as well.
Is he still invisible even after casting that spell?
Yeah, because he's in greater invisibility, which lasts for which will last even if you're going through this. And he is casting good old fireball.
Oh, fuck.
Dex save.
Well, I have resistance to fireball, so. To fire.
Dex save for half. It's actually a 15 is the amount we need to look for.
Did I click it?
Dex save is me or Tanner.
What the hell?
But you have
You
resistance,
said
right?
dex save for half.
So it's halved anyways.
Yeah. So you get half instead of a quarter.
And that's fire damage, right?
Yeah, it's fire damage. You make it. Tanner's gonna have to make a dex save.
No, that is Tanner.
Oh, that was Tanner? Okay, Tanner made it.
Yeah, 20.
Roland needs to make a
Um,
dex save.
Is that save for half?
Save for half.
How many spell slots does Tanner have left?
Tanner, if he has a first level slot, he can do absorb elements again.
Yeah, he does, and he will do absorb elements.
Cool. So he would
Yeah, that
take 6. He would take 6 damage from that.
Does fireball just like erupt, like just in that spot, or like is it like hurling a fireball?
Yeah, do we just see the fiery snowball arc across the sky and give us an idea where he's coming from?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see what it actually says.
In for me proper.
All the time. I will go to Starbucks. And, you know,
Half.
Yeah, you kind of see a general vicinity of where it comes from, which is
Can I roll perception?
you see that it comes from the south.
Down here.
Yeah, it's somewhere below these guys, like down here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So
I'm glad I killed his mother. Damn.
I'm glad I killed his fucking family. All right, so these guys need to make some saves. So let me.
Did he fireball his own mobs?
No.
Tanner, when you watch this video or listen to the audio, I want you to know I've been rolling well for you. Which isn't normal for your character.
Yeah, all 3 of these guys fail. So
Okay,
that's
something's wrong. There's no
27.
way. There it is. Wow.
It's also 150 feet is the range to shoot the fireball. So you know he's within 150 feet of the center of this fireball. Which is like the entire map. But you know it's somewhere south. So it's anywhere south of the center of this fireball is kind of where he shot it from. Minus 27. And minus 27. So that is... Okay. Arden.
Arden is going to dash. Use a run and use his dash action to go off and zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
So I think I could get down to here. Yeah.
Yep. You would just have to use the squares.
5, 10. Oh wait, hold on. let's avoid attacks
Yeah.
opportunity. 5, 10, 15, 20,
20.
25, 30. I'm gonna use my dash for my action.
Okay.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Let's take a risk. 60. And then what ground are we on? What kind of ground are we on?
Like cobblestone
Like
pavement.
is it like dusty?
Um,
Like is there like dirt, or is it just like pure stone?
it's a little like it's got like a little bit of like gravel or what would be dust, but it is also kind of slightly drizzly, so you're really not kicking up a lot of dust because
well,
it is a little wet.
Okay. Regardless, my thaumaturgy is an action, not a bonus action, so I would not be able to use that. So then let's see. For my bonus action, I'm gonna drink one more health pot.
All right. You also have like spiritual weapon as a bonus action, don't you?
Oh, I do, but is it? Can I cast that after I cast Spirit Guardians?
It's not a concentration spell. Spirit Guardians is concentration.
Oh, perfect.
Spiritual Weapon is not.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's go. Spirit.
Boom!
We'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
And you can
Give
put
me
it,
my flaming warhammer.
you can put it anywhere you kind of want.
We're gonna have it here for now. Oh, is that where he is right there? Is that was that a hint?
I would say throw it there and just have it swing.
That's not me.
But can I have it? I've already used my action, so I don't think I can attack with it right now.
Part of the casting allows you to attack because it's a bonus action to attack with it.
Let's see. 5.
I would just
10.
throw it in the south and have it swing in a direction to see if
What
it hits.
How
it has a
far?
range
How
of
far
60.
can you set it from you? I think it's only up to like 30 feet.
It says range of 60 feet.
Oh,
Well, that's
okay.
the range. And I can move it up to 20 feet.
Okay, so you can put it anywhere within 60 feet of you.
Yeah. So let's go with. Let's see. Yeah, let's just have it go. Oops. Let's just have it go like. We saw it coming directly from the south of these guys, so let's just roll the dice and take a swing here.
All right, make an attack. It would be with disadvantage
Okay.
because you're kind of swinging blindly.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
will use my return to balance ability to undo that disadvantage.
Okay, you have a
You wanna-
straight roll.
Do you want to like? We don't know if I'm gonna hit him. Do you want to waste that? Is that
I
something?
get one per day for free.
Okay.
Isn't that your proficiency per long rest?
Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah, so you get it 3 times. You have 3 proficiency, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets like 3 times per day, and you haven't used it yet, so.
So
Opportunities
does-
don't really pop up that much.
It doesn't hit anything. You don't know if there was someone there or not. You know it just didn't hit anything.
okay.
So. Tanner.
All right. What weapons does Tanner currently have?
He has bows and arrows.
Yeah, no, but
He has,
he has a mob at his 6.
yeah, but he would have
Disadvantage on shooting.
disadvantage on shooting. But you also know that like the DC to hit on that thing is 10.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know what?
Or
Throw on sharpshooter.
all right, I'm telling you, it's 10. Like you know, an 11 hit. The thing's it's a giant mob of people. Like it's only a 10 to hit.
He's gonna throw on sharpshooter, and I'm gonna pull a Tanner. I'm gonna use sharpshooter.
If you with disadvantage and sharpshooter, you miss. Oh no, wait, that's not you.
No, I haven't rolled yet.
I saw the 9 and 24. I'm like, oh, you still miss. I want you with disadvantage and this to still be able to hit. Oh yeah, you totally. Not. I'm guessing blue, right?
Yeah, blue, the one I would be at disadvantage on.
Yeah. So not only with disadvantage and sharpshooter, did you hit doing the 7 plus 10 damage, plus 1d6 fire, which you haven't even rolled, which is more than enough to finish off the last remnants of what was left of this guy. And you take it out. And you have a second shot. Remember, this guy still has fairy fire on him. So you would be shooting with advantage, and then you have these 2 guys down here. And this one's going to be taking some Spirit Guardian damage at the beginning of the next turn.
So I will shoot. Yeah, we'll shoot the one on fairy fire with advantage, and we'll throw a sharpshooter back on.
Okay. And in true Tanner fashion, one shy, one point shy of hitting. It was a 10. He needs to go up against nothing but
Roland turns around to
zombies.
see Tanner actually hit something. He's like, "Go you!" And then he looks again. And he's like, "Attaboy, that's the man I know."
I need to put him up against zombies that only have DCs that only have ACs of 8. All right. Rictavio, he's gonna stand back a bit. He's also going to cast Death Ward on himself. Just as a additional precaution because he is kind of a safe person. Ramses, however, is a giant fucking angry beast
Tiger?
of claw and barding. So he's going to come up to this crowd and he's going to attack the shit out of it. Critting and doing another 13. So yeah, doing 33 damage against this crowd. And looking quite pleased with himself, as he should be. Vrail.
I'm going to fight beside my tiger friend.
Cool.
I'm gonna run up and rapier their ass.
Have we
That one
learned
hits.
nothing grouping bad?
Rapier their ass. And short sword!
And minus
Oh,
7.
Mike, I forgot to take Tanner's movement, but Tanner's gonna.
7.
Are you going to go to the earth, like the crazy earth? Okay.
No, just right in front. Just
So all 3 of those hit, and you did a good amount
26 points of damage.
good amount of damage. All right, Caleb.
I want them to hit me back, actually. Then I'm gonna light them on fire.
All right, I
did
want
Octavio
to.
cast Death Ward on himself. Is that what he did?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I want to help out with trying to see if we can find this invisible guy, Victor. So I will rush over and take a dash action to get in this field of sector. As I walk past the red crowd, I'm going to say boo because they're still afraid of me.
Bye.
And yeah, I'll be very ready to wrathfully smite Victor if we can get a glimpse of this guy. Or to hold him down if we can find this guy. I don't think I have any reason to make a perception roll. Nothing to justify it anyways, so I think that's all I can do.
Roland.
Roland is not feeling very well, and he's going to take a healing potion as a full action.
He's going to get farther away from these angry mobs.
Very much so, but I have a
Just remember that mob is no longer prevent it from going towards. Like this guy, they can't go south now, but they can still go east and north, or west and north and east. Because these guys have to stay away from Caleb.
we are gonna go here.
Into the rubble.
Then, what?
Into the
And
rubble.
then I'm gonna use cunning action to dash.
You're going to get between the rubble and them.
Yeah, I couldn't make it all the way through because I only have 30 speed. So.
Right. Okay.
But that puts me at a very not grouping. We aren't grouping up anymore. I see this problem.
All right.
Fucking spellcasters.
Taya. What's Taya want to do?
I guess come with me and pack tactics it up. And
Cool. You get advantage.
yep. Might as well stay with the pack and bite the shit out of these motherfuckers. While you guys try to figure out where the invisible dude is, if you haven't already. Bite.
You hit.
23, 9 points of damage. Weed out the fucking mob.
All right. Angry Mob's turn. What do we have for Spirit Guardians damage?
I'm sorry.
He fails the save, so this one will take full damage.
9.
Ugh.
Yeah, not great, but
All right. So we're going to start with this guy. And because they're actually fairly low on health, he's going to try to merge with these fellas. So Ramsey, Vrail, and Taya all have an attack of opportunity. Ramsey's
Let's
hits
go.
for 11.
Okay, it does 12.
That's 12. And how much does Vrail do?
He misses that shit.
Vrail misses. God, you tannered the hell out of that. So it merges and adds a little
I don't know.
more.
He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out his name's a verb.
Adds a
We've
little
already been
more
doing that.
HP to the mob. So this mob is going to throw stones at the wolf. So he's going to throw a stone at the wolf. Hits the wolf for 10. Full damage. It's going to throw one at Vrail. Also hitting Vrail for 8.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I need to check something out real quick.
All right.
is it this one or is it the? Can they throw 10 feet away?
It's 20-40.
Oh, that's what that meant.
When it hits
So
me,
20 for regular, and then anything over 20 is a disadvantage, but 40 is the max.
Copy.
So it hits the wolf for 10. Hits Vrail for 8.
I'll let you do all the damage, and then as a reaction, I'm gonna cast what am I? Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, is that anywhere within specific range, or do they have to be right up against you?
60 feet.
Oh, okay. It's going to do 2 attacks against the tiger, and the second one's going to hit for 6.
Okay, casting Hellish Rebuke at level 2.
Okay. So 15.
Then you make a dex save of 12.
Dex save of 12.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
They made a save of 15. So makes the save. It's going to take half. So it's going to take 8. And this angry mob is...
Wait, did you say they took 8
They took 8 fire damage.
from Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Isn't it half?
Yeah, it's halved.
So shouldn't it be 7? Is it rounded up or rounded down?
It's rounded down.
Then it's 6 because 13 divided by 2 is
16.
I gave him 8 because
okay. All right.
I'm being.
I appreciate you.
I'm giving you a few extra.
Burn, motherfuckers!
This thing is sick of being scared of. It's sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's gonna try to attack Caleb with some stones. Because 5, 10, 15,
All right,
But all of them are at disadvantage. Actually, it's at
Okay.
like double disadvantage because it's outside the 20-foot range. But no. All of those stones are just nowhere near you.
None of them hit me, do they?
No,
Okay, cool.
they were
It's like
attacking
that-
their source
like
of
that
fear.
scene in Pulp Fiction.
They're aiming for
missed.
Caleb and they hit the fire.
It's I think like you're like both of you are barely within their range.
Mm.
All right, it is Victor's turn, and you don't
do something
hear
I can see.
you don't hear anything from him. Actually, do you hear anything from him?
Is there a verbal component to his spell?
There is a verbal component to his spell.
And I have a passive perception of 17.
You hear a verbal component of a spell being cast. And you hear it kind of what was there. Roll.
Did you point on the map at some point there?
Yeah. Like 10 feet south of this. I want both of you guys to roll your spell casting. Like, just make a d20 roll and add whatever your spell casting ability is for Caleb and Arden.
Okay.
My spellcasting.
Yours
like
is
proficient-
wisdom, so just roll like a wisdom roll, not a save, just like a wisdom roll, and roll a charisma roll for you, Caleb.
Is that the same as a spell attack bonus?
So-
No proficiency, so it's just a d20 plus your wisdom score, and then a d20 plus your
Okay.
charisma score.
Is it like that? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I had it. I had it on disadvantage, but that's
and I just take the left one.
yeah.
No, just click.
I'm rolling
Just click
strong.
on your sheet. Just like roll, like click
The-
charisma, like
yeah,
not
the big-
charisma
the
save,
big
just
box.
charisma
Yeah.
in the big box.
Yeah.
Neither of you recognize specifically the spell, but you have heard him use that verbal component before. The last time when he went from kind of like over here to like really far away over here. So if you're piecing it together, like whatever he used to travel that far before, he used again.
Okay.
So he could be anywhere on the battlefield or completely.
Cool. So then for
Gone
my
at that
action,
point.
I'm gonna run down south here, and for my dash action, I'm gonna go completely off
Wait.
the map, running through
What?
the valleys. Get out of this fucking like shit show, and I will meet you guys at the inn later.
It's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing.
It's Arden's turn.
I'm gonna shout to the crowd, shout to everybody that
I think he had to
he's
go because he just
yeah, there
had
he
to
is.
disconnect. No,
Oh,
I
I see.
mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, I'm gonna shout to everybody that Victor is teleporting somehow. So we don't know where he is. At this point, I say we retreat. Do I have any responses?
Other people?
Just fighting off the mob. If you guys want to retreat, we're out.
I mean, we didn't sign up to kill the people of the city, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's yeah. So I will dash north. So let's see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
When you want to go south, wouldn't it be faster for you?
Oh, I guess I was gonna like return it, yeah, to you. What where in town are we?
You're kind of
Let me
like in the center of
the
town.
map.
So if you just got off the map, like to the south, if you guys are, all of you guys have a turn before the mob. So if you guys are just retreating, you're retreating because there's no way the mob can catch up. They only have 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
Cool.
So if you guys at this point are saying you retreat, like you retreat.
Yeah.
We're out.
Okay.
We're out.
Yeah, we out.
Bounce.
We're pulling out.
So I'm guessing you're heading back to the
inn.
inn.
Probably should have
All
said
taking
lethal,
different
non-lethal
paths, but we're all
damage.
going to meet up at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, these guys were trying to kill you, so.
Yeah, but still, this town is.
And I'm going to send my owl out to monitor the mob to see if they are coming.
Yeah. So the mob tends to do some mob things still, but for the most part, after
I have a tiger to befriend, so
after a little bit, you see Rictavio kind of follow you for a little bit, and it's like, you guys looked like you needed some help. At this point,
much appreciated.
me and my friend will be on our way.
I can't buy you guys a drink, and we hang out, and I
We'll meet you
befriend your
soon,
tiger.
Octavio.
It's like, I'll see you later.
Damn.
We'll see you soon. We haven't forgotten.
Get back to the inn. Oh, let me. You do notice
Oh, I noticed a while ago.
Been missing?
that you haven't seen Arena like.
As soon as Izek disappeared, like Izek took Arena. They disappeared at the same time. That's not a coincidence.
That's yeah. She sort of got lost in the crowd, and you haven't seen her in the last couple of rounds of the fight. But you made it back to the inn.
She's probably abducted. We probably fucked up there.
You saw with your owl sort of out there, and also with some of the information that Erwin kind of said, like the inn's pretty much stayed relatively safe. It's a little far enough from the town square that most of the ruckus sort of died down, but there definitely was a lot of stuff going on. You sort of told Erwin like what went down at there, and that the Burgermeister's dead, but his son is still
Did
kicking.
we specifically mention how he died, or just that there was a battle with some mobs and he died?
You didn't mention details about his death.
Just making sure.
In fact, I want you to roll deception.
Boy. Hey!
So yeah, it's like a lot of shit happened. We saw, and Burgermeister
Guard, you're dead.
was
There was
dead. Like
mobs
the
in the
guards are
end.
all gone. His wife died. How did his wife die? Her head just fell off.
Mobs, man. Mobs.
Like the parakeet in Dumb and Dumber. How did
Mob's
it
gonna
die?
mob.
Its head fell off. But you take this time.
Suffocation due to lack of head.
Yeah. You take this time, rest, had a few drinks. It seems to be fairly safe, and Erwin assures you that nothing will happen to you tonight in the inn.
Does Erwin be the new head of the town?
He doesn't
Technically, the
really
sun would
want
be.
it. He kind of likes to do that, but
Lay
he
low.
does. He does mention like it's probably going to be a couple of days before it really like calms down and things start to come to the forefront. Like who knows who's going to sort of run the town. Lady Wachter will probably make a run for power. Maybe the son will try, but he was never kind of out in the public square so he might be doing his own thing. You don't know. You mentioned the
You
stuff
know,
about
he blames us for the parents' death. We were given that impression.
you do kind of go in there and it's like it sounds like he knows a bit of magic. That could explain some of the weird stuff that they say had been coming from the Burgermeister's mansion. Might have been the sun and him doing some sort of magic for whatever. But I don't know too many details. Familiar in some ways with, like, not I don't have magic myself, but it looks like he was using a spell called like Greater Invisibility, which allows him to cast other spells while still remaining hidden. And probably going around the battlefield, he was probably using Dimension Door, which is like a teleportation spell that has like a very large range. It's like 400 or 500 feet. Something like Misty Step is like really good because it's a bonus action, but it's only 30 feet. But Dimension Door allows you to really like get out there. So as you kind of bunk down for the end of the night, at this point you will be level 6.